unlikely trap at one point. But I've just got to Sherry, and Annette is now officially the worst mother ever. Right, well that room's now dead.
Annette said her lab's not far. Wait. Cable car. Hold on, Sherry. You're gonna be fine. Almost there, Sherry. We're almost there. Oh, good. Cable car.
Yeah. Oh, look, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Okay. Here we go. Just hold on, Sherry, okay? You're gonna be just fine. Okay. Better check everything. There's no turning back.
I'm going to grab a few things. There's a few things left over from when I fought Birkin. Okay, I'm on caution. That ain't good. Right, apparently there's ammo and shit in this room and I can use that. Oh, actually, I better put a few things away.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
father gave it to me. You know it's supposed to be lucky?
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Are you kidding me? You were doing just fine without me, until I came along and got you all sorts of trouble. I have something of yours.
I don't want it.
Really? Why not? It's so pretty.
It's from my mom. For my birthday last year. All I really wanted was for her to be home more.
I know it seems like your mom doesn't care, but... Hey, Sherry, come here. Hey, hang in there, okay?
Now, arriving at
Sherry's been infected. Though the key embryos are not as big of a deal as they were before,
Got
apparently.
you. Come on.
Haven't run into the alligator. I think some bosses are literally locked to Leon. I can live with that. Right, so which way?
I'm getting you treatment. Just hold on, Sherry. It's okay.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open.
Tyrant's dead.
For your safety, stand clear until
Birkin tore him into pieces.
Welcome to Nest. Enjoy your visit.
Okay, where do I put her? Oh, there's a bed. I'm going to assume that's okay.
Okay.
We're on the bed. Yeah, ignore the blood splatter. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's some bad pink idea.
Now what? There's gotta be something here. Antiviral agent. That's it. That's gotta be it. Hey. Hey, Sherry. I gotta go. You stay right here, though, okay?
It's gonna fart.
I'll be back soon. I promise.
During an instance in North area, all Nest personnel are to immediately use the Devil antiviral. The Devil is the only way to prevent a gene mutation if you've been infected. Risk level 3 levels. Visitor, General, Staff, Senior.
research. Please enjoy our tasty selection of healthy foods.
Hell is up with you? This should come in handy.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently requested by Chief Admiral in the East area.
Is it out? That's entirely going to open the safe.
So, antiviral agents in Western.
Senior staff clearance required for bridge access.
Of course. Yeah, Nicole, it wouldn't be me doing Resident Evil if I wasn't faffing about. Fucking hell.
Is this because the map's changed?
No, because the way you open doors now,
Oh.
well, it seems in this game, in order to get through certain doors, you need a ID wristband, like an electronic wristband thing, which I've got on, but you need to upgrade it to, get anything worth a damn.
Yeah.
Right, I won't need acid rounds, so I'll store them, and I'll keep the spark shots just in case. Okay. Okay.
Oh, God. That's terrible.
Oh well.
Senior staff clearance required for computer access.
Yeah,
I
well.
think that broke the vine.
Well, we can check. Oh god, plant zombies. Screw it. Alright, Pepe Le Pew, let's see how your ass likes flame rounds. Oh, it doesn't.
Dispensing solution now.
Oh.
See, they do the flashlight properly in this game.
Thank you.
You bastard! Hell is up with you?
Manual mode engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
master of chemicals.
At least chemical levels.
Oh, you would have figured it out as well.
Yeah, this is the level puzzle.
Yeah, you're a smart cookie when you want to be.
Hmm.
Hey, Vetra. Speaking of cookies, hello, Vetra.
Error. Solution temperature is outside acceptable range. Error. Solution temperature is outside acceptable range.
Okay. Okay, we improvise.
You're all drooly. You ready for another answer?
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
Damn. Should have packed my parka.
Cooling sequence in progress.
Okay, so you mix it and then you've got to cool it?
Yeah. I had to mix it up and then cool it down to a certain temperature.
Okay.
Cooling complete.
What's up? Can you believe that bastard can't ride? Cool your jets, ass. I guess he is the boss for now anyway. Have you seen the helix anywhere? I put a secret in the bottom, let me know if you find it. So, you couldn't make a little meeting? Fine, don't worry about the greenhouse inspection. Said, people are dead, east area's cut off, we can't operate the bridge with the wristbands we have here. That Plant 43 is going wild, the greenhouse is hell, we need to send someone down here before it's too late. Wayne, how do we stop this thing? You have to help us. Susie, cheerleader, what a great gal we both. I still have to give you those comics and games I borrowed, but you will have to wait a while. Punishment.
Dispensing solution now.
Solar plans.
So much for the weed infestation.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
I will say this, I may have a disproportionate amount of, well... This works nicely. Handgun ammo is actually quite appreciated. You say you're not a spy. Right, now I've got that device, I might as well use it while I'm here. Hello, Mrs. Berkeley. Yes, your corporate paymaster is going to taught you very... You say you're... Yet here I find you. Ah, antiviral.
Find that antiviral agent soon.
Don't worry, I'll save you, Sherry.
Okay. Let's watch.
eyes on the G-virus.
We're going in.
Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
You think I didn't know you were coming? This is my life's work. I'm not handing over anything.
We have our orders, Dr. Birkin. I'll ask you one more time. Hold your fire! What the fuck were you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive. We're in, sir. But we had a snafu. Target resisted. We had to take him out. That's correct, sir. Roger that. Just the samples, then. Let's move.
Idiot. They stole his work, I'm honestly not within Birkin. Subject. The Umbrella Corporation has ceased all research on G, which was ongoing at the Nest. All funding for his project and cut directly within Birkin's from his post. You're under suspicion of breaching your contract. Got to stop, Mrs. Birkin. We have got to stop meeting. We have got to stop meeting. Yes, yes. Good, good. Did a very good job of teaching. Sherry's not dead. Continue. Right, I get the feeling this bridge is going to be significantly important, so I'm going to grab some things. Like ammo. It's not one thing, it's another. Okay. Right, I'll take the hand grenade. I'll take some more acid. Ah, goddamn. Goddamn. Really can't tell which handgun is better, to be honest. I mean, this has good power, but I mean, this has good, you know, ammo capacity, but Well, I'll be honest. I have a lot of acid rounds. Now that I think about it, Mr. X really wasn't in it that much. Huh. It's actually quite disconcerting. After the G embryo was implanted in subjects, that's interesting.
Resistance to the G.
Damn it.
Wait, that symbol.
Hell yeah.
Ah, alchemy.
Got it. Oh, thank God. The antiviral agent. Gotta get back to Sherry.
Right. I get the feeling, again, I've just got an important item. I'm not risking it, I'm taking some health. Not using first aid sprays, I'm... Knew it! You know what, William? It would be much more interesting if you didn't turn up.
Your ass again? William! This ends now. What the hell is this thing? That was my husband.
She is my creation! Oh!
William! I should have killed him while I had the chance. I don't know why, I just... couldn't do it. He was your husband. Honestly, we were more married to our work than each other. What about Sherry? How could you just leave her all alone while Raccoon City burned to hell? I couldn't let my daughter grow up in a world with a G virus in it. But that's no excuse for...
Odette! I want my first daughter to be a girl!
I got this.
Have you? Holy shit!
Sorry. No. I got this. You should take care of Sherry.
You go rescue Sherry.
You know what you're up against. I have a pretty damn good idea. Whatever
Oh.
you do, don't stop until it's finished. Trust me. This ends now.
Until target is neutralized.
I will say this, the acid round certainly gave him a punch. Okay, before I do anything, I know for a...
has been neutralized. Ending quarantine.
I know for a fact that there are lots of items left around.
Service lift is now operational.
Ah, there you are. Sorry, I didn't see you there.
Gotta get back to Sherry.
Spark shot. Ah, I can't believe I underestimated that weapon all those years ago.
Hey!
I knew you'd make it. My mom needs help.
Annette? Sherry? How are you?
Okay. But you don't look so good. Mommy?
Hey, look at the screen. Oh, thank God. So Sherry's gonna be all right? She'll be weak for a little while, but... yes. She's free of the G-virus. Did you hear that?
What happened to her?
She was attacked by the Don't worry about me. Take my daughter to safety.
Yeah, still one half. He's not because
Your life is what is it?
there isn't it. Still
We can't just leave her here.
You're right, we can't.
Midoriya
Attention, unauthorized
isn't the
removal
one.
of a level 4 virus
This is their
detected.
character.
What does that mean?
Sure.
It's a self-destruct code. In case the G-virus leaves the building. Save my daughter. No!
Sherry?
To be fair, Annette was always given a bit more
Mom.
humanization in Claire's scenario. That's always been a thing.
Please, Sherry. Listen. She loved you, okay? You really gotta get going. Mom.
No room for mourning, little girl.
Say goodbye to Mommy's corpse.
You were right about this jacket. I'm so lucky to have you.
We can talk more about that later. We gotta hurry now. Come on. Sherry, can you walk faster?
Yeah.
I don't want to rush.
Ah, goddamn. The agony of choice. I'll leave. I'm gonna take. Blue herb.
You both.
You know, it's weird that there's just no spiders in this game.
To go.
Self-destruct sequence breaking in where lockdown is complete. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom of the train platform.
See, now this looks like a much better lab.
Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom of the train platform.
Damn, Birkin really felt like really have to give him what for. Though the amount it took to cripple him was a bit disconcerting.
Claire?
Yeah?
Thank you for being so nice to me. For helping me. I'm really glad I met you.
I'm really glad I met you too, Sherry. But save your thanks until I get you out of this place.
Nah, no self-defense. Right, I'll save here purely because there's just too much risk here, and if this is anything like the other one, here. And I'm going to leave some handgun bullets. I know you need 2 spaces at least sometimes.
Minutes until detonation.
Sherry, run! You ass.
Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom.
Of course. The stupid thing's locked.
Hold on.
Sherry, what are you...
I think I can open it from the other side.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom.
God damn it, your timing sucks.
Self-destruct sequence. 9 minutes until detonation.
I got it!
Huh. Nice work, Sherry. Sherry, you hanging in there?
I'm right behind you!
Atta girl. I think we're almost out of here.
Claire! Maybe we can use that.
Worth a try.
8 minutes until detonation. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom laboratory network. Attention, self-destruct sequence.
What are you doing?
I gotta get this train moving. I need you to stay right here, okay?
Okay. I promise I won't move.
Good.
Be careful.
Always.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Minigun.
Alright. That's something. Okay. Alright, it's working.
Claire!
What? Leon? You're down here too?
Yeah. But the whole place is coming down. Look, you need to get out. Fast!
I know. I found a way out. I think we can all make it. Where are you now?
Claire, are you still there?
Leon? I'm sorry, you're breaking up.
Don't worry about me. Just get out of here.
Leon! Leon! Damn! Why can't you just die?
Hey, hey. Hey, Ian. Sorry, I've only just noticed you. Oh. Ah, god damn. Yeah, sorry, you missed Brian Irons' death. Damn. Oh, god damn. Ow, god damn it. We've time to spare. Yeah, the only thing you missed, I don't know if I should even tell you what happened, but he does not play the malevolent guy at all. He's not, you know, the good guy. Or pretends to be the good guy at the beginning. He just so happens to be an asshole from the beginning. You get to leave the police station temporarily, but turns out the sewer system is not that big.
Claire! It's okay. I'm here. We're getting out of here.
I did do a stream earlier, but I got lost, so I cut off. Oh well, we got on the train. Wonder if Leon survived. Ah, who am I kidding? He's probably dead.
So what's the first thing you want to do when we get out of here?
I want to see where you live.
Good. Ty, take a shower.
Yeah.
Really? Not bad. Ooh,
Claire!
Leon!
We're safe.
So good to see you.
I told you we'd make it, didn't I?
You did.
And that's scenario A. Now, as you all know, IGN made a fake review that there wasn't actually a second scenario. Well, I'm glad you could join me in. I'm really sorry you literally caught me just as it's ending. Ah, fucking hell. I mean, Ollie joined me for a bit earlier, but I can invite you and we can do like we can start the second scenario if you want. In fact, I'm just going to send an invite. I'm going to create party, send an invite, so you can join if you want. Invite players. Tonberry Bob, invite. Well. Oh yeah, fun thing. The tyrant did turn up, but here's the thing. He dies differently. He dies differently depending on who you play as. The bit you missed here was he tried to get at Claire at one point, and then William Birkin attacked him from behind and tore him apart with his claws. Hey, Ian.
Hey. Yes.
So yeah, the tyrant died uniquely, funnily enough. Yeah, funny enough, only Leon can actually kill him, from what I've heard. In Claire's scenario, he turned up. You can't stop him at all. You can't knock him out. You can knock him down for a couple of minutes, but it's not worth it, really. You can easily just avoid him, but I was so fucking tense I needed a break after he first turned up for a while, because you fire your gun in another room and he just turns up and follows the gun sound.
Oh.
And, you know, he's a pain in the ass to take down. Though, in this, he was chasing after Sherry and Claire, and as soon as they got into the elevator, William Birkin turned up and impaled Tyrant from behind and just pulled him in half. I thought that was a unique thing, since, you know, in the original Resident Evil 2, T-103, well, Mr. X and him never turn up together. I found the STARS office, which actually looks pretty damn good as well.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were you going to say?
I was just going to make a joke that if they did another like Resident Evil movie sequel, then Mr. X should be in it, and he should be played by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Here's something that might interest you now you say that. The Netflix series of Resident Evil is starting, and they're rebooting the movies completely.
Oh God.
Yeah. I don't think Paul W.S. Anderson's involved, and one of the major complaints they got was, no Alice, please, dear God, no Alice.
Yeah, no Alice.
Although, guess who isn't in this game at all?
Who?
Brad Vickers.
Oh, the zombie guy.
Yeah, basically, apparently, from what I've been told, he's not in the game at all, but if you go to the place where you would find him, there is a poster with his face on. The plants, the ivy plants have changed completely now. Yeah, they're no longer. There's no spiders at all. I never ran into a single one. You remember the G embryo boss? There's there's loads of them in the sewer, but they can be killed pretty damn easily now. Birkin's second form had to be killed by knocking a shipping container into him. But yeah, the T-103. Oh god, I pissed him off really bad. I shot his hat off. He was pissed after that. I got a trophy for it as well. Hats off to you. And sometimes he'll stop and then feel his head, trying to feel where his hat is.
No, my hat.
As for Brian Irons, you meet him in the car park, and the thing is, he doesn't even do the whole introduce himself to you. He just turns up and goes, right, on your knees, now. What? On your fucking knees now, and starts shooting at you until you get on your knees, and then he kidnaps Sherry, takes her to an orphanage, and then you have to do, when I started the stream, you actually had to do like a hiding thing from, like a stealth section from him. Sherry threw embalming fluid in his face or something. So half of his face was melted, and then Birkin impregnated him. Well, he tried to kill Sherry because she threw shit in his face. And then William turned up right behind him and then just shoved something down his throat, you know, the usual. Then when Claire finally makes it to the orphanage, she just goes, "That's your fucking fault," and then his chest exploded. So yeah, you caught me just fighting the final form of William, but yeah, Claire doesn't get a rocket launcher no matter what you do. She apparently always faces that version of William. I don't think she actually fights the Tyrant at all. But I will say this, the Tyrant doesn't go full mutation either. That might piss you off a little. Only one of his arms turns into a claw and he just looks about the same, just with a massive heart coming out of his chest.
Well, let's see what scenario B has to offer.
Absolutely. I mean, honestly, I enjoyed that. I really did. The lab, oh my god, the lab was beautiful.
Oh.
And Annette is a lot more sympathetic. I mean, she is a shitty mother. Oh, we've got a cutscene. It's Birkin again, and the scene's just gone. Let's see how I did. Results. I got a B rating. 5 hours. I think that's okay. Oh yeah, you don't need to collect ink ribbons either.
Oh, good.
It's infinite saves, pretty much. Never-ending Rain, concept art, survival. Got new outfits for Claire and Leon. Game mode, Leon second. Costume, Claire custom. New model. Shocking end. Second gun run has been unlocked. The ending and certain parts of the game are different in the second run. Story. Second run. Leon Scott Kennedy. After a few days of radio silence from his new post, Leon Scott Kennedy drives to Raccoon City to scope things out. Unbeknownst to him, a new nightmare awaits. Looks like we're doing this.
Yeah.
Ah, a gas station. Oh, and Leon has a Jeep.
But no one to go with.
Oh, I'll get some fuel. Oh, there's blood on the floor. How did he not notice that? Oh.
Don't shoot! Get down!
Super. Now I'm feeling two kinds of pain at the pump.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
Okay, this is getting through pretty fast. Oh yeah, it's just recounting the shit we've already seen from Claire's A.
Claire, you okay?
Yeah! I'm alright! How about you?
Can't stay here, it's not safe.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
we're getting right into this.
I'll meet you at the station!
I'll be there.
I'll be there. Claire, I'll see you at the police station. Get to the station right now. Do not worry about me. I will crush them with my bulging muscles. Hey, look, he's not wearing he's not wearing his police outfit. Yeah, I was doing a really bad Leon. Well, a really bad Arnold.
I hope you made it here.
Yeah. On is better for Mr. X.
Okay, we're in a graveyard. This is where we'd normally run into Brad. Now I've got my gun, Matilda. Oh, speaking of getting to the chopper. Huh. Bolt cutters.
on. We really gotta stop meeting like this.
You alright? Police chopper just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I take it you don't have the key.
No, I don't. It's good to see your face, though. How are you holding up?
Hanging in there.
Hell of a night, huh?
Yeah. Find your brother?
I did, actually. He's...
Oh. Well, explosions. I'm gonna have to change this, the name of this stream to Leon Claire A, Leon B.
Don't worry about me. Just get yourself to safety.
No, Leon, seriously, they're getting through the fence. Please, just go.
We're gonna make it. Both of us.
We'll make it, both of us. I love you, Claire! Oh look, there's a Brad Vickers thing. Now hiring, apply today. RPD hearing seminar and job fair. Monday, October 27th, 1997. Info session at 8 AM. Written exam at 10. Stars, join our team. Stars Alpha Team, Brad Vickers. Oh look, there's Leon's outfit. Claire, I'm coming for you.
Not exactly how I pictured breaking this in.
Claire, I'm coming. Oh, and the blue herbs do more than cure poison now.
Oh, good.
They give you extra defense. So they'll boost the they'll boost. Oh. Gangster face, bitch. Yeah, he even holds his gun. He even holds his gun like a gangster. Oh, and now you have to get rid of the items yourself as well. That's another thing.
This is not how I imagined my first day.
Gangster style.
Oh hey, this entire area was actually cut off during Claire's scenario. And this is a save room. Neato. I don't need... Oh. Magnum ammo. I don't have a Magnum yet, but... Okay, that area is locked off for now, but I've got the electrical part. So I can open that shutter.
You got Magnum ammo.
Certainly did. Zombie in the hallway.
Hello?
In the living.
Is anybody here?
Where?
Huh. You'll see him in a minute. Stuff on this computer.
Scraps of paper.
Oh! You are quite behind. Oh, Mr. X.
Something tells me he's not a cop.
Yeah, I'm behind on all my devices.
Yeah. Oh. It's Marvin. Shit. Damn.
Unicamera.
Right, because originally Claire had the... Claire actually has the solutions to these things, like the actual solutions. whereas it looks like Leon only gets a bit of it. Also, it looks like Leon's got a few more solutions than Claire does. At least it looks that way. Put on Crown. Right, first playthrough, Crown, Flame. Oh. Notebook with missing page. Yeah.
What in the...
I might even be able to actually show you the STARS office because I've got the item I needed to go get it to get there anyway.
Oh, good. Ah, right. Ah, yes, the safes. Right.
safes are a bit more annoying. Left 4. Oh wait, no, it's left 9. Right 15. Left 7. Another hip pouch. Right, then Leon's desk. Upgrade for the handgun. Ah, yes, one of these ones. And here we are, the STARS office. Ah, but I need that USB to get there. So I'll look in. Oh, Wesker's office.
Quick, get action, man. Gets his own office.
Hey.
Now just imagine how brutal a Resident Evil 3 remake would be.
I'm dreading it already. Mainly for the fear factor.
Mainly thought Mr. X was bad.
Jesus, Mr. X, I wish.
I mean, the Nemesis.
Oh yeah, Nemesis is fucking terrifying.
Stars.
Well, Mr. X is more intimidating over the fact that in the original you could just put him down temporarily. And that would be more than enough. Shit. Ah, the weapons lock a key. So yeah, a lot of this is just giving him the runaround.
Oh, dodge that zombie. Oh.
C, left to the C, left 6, left 6,
Oh shit.
right 2, left 7.
Come with me if you want to die. Does Mr. X climb the balconies?
Nope. He was crawling. And now I have a Magnum.
P.I.
Claire's memo. Leon, I hope you find this. The station's done. Get out of here ASAP. Don't worry, I'll be alright. And don't stress about my brother either. Just focus on getting yourself out of here alive. It is on my to-do list.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh wait, I still have the bolt cutters. Okay. Good. Final one. Ram Harp Bird. Ram. Got away. Actually, I might actually need to grab something from the item box. Oh, nice.
Won't work on this thing.
Huh.
Somebody's watching me.
Yep. Yep, Leon, someone is watching you. But before we get to any of that, let's pick up all the ammo and stuff we could pick up down here. Because when I was down here with Claire, this place was a fucking gold mine for it.
Hmm.
'Cause, 'cause when I was down here with Claire, this place was a fucking gold mine for it. Hmm. 'Cause when I was down here with Claire, this place was a fucking gold mine for it. 'Cause when I was down here with Claire, this place was a fucking gold mine for it. 'Cause when I was down here with Claire, this place was a fucking gold mine for it. 'Cause when I was down here with Claire, this place was a fucking gold mine for it. 'Cause when I was down here with Claire, this place was a fucking gold mine for it. 'Cause when I was down here with Claire, this place was a fucking gold mine for it. 'Cause when I was down here with Claire, this place was a fucking gold mine for it. 'Cause when I was down here with Claire, this place was a fucking gold mine for it. 'Cause when I was down here with Claire, this place was a fucking gold mine for it. 'Cause when I was down here with Claire, this place was a fucking gold mine for it. 'Cause when I was down here with Claire, this place was a fucking gold mine for it. 'Cause So, what do you think so far?
Yeah, I like it so far.
Good, good. Well, I might as well let you meet Ada, because I know she's going to turn up in a sec.
Okay.
Damn. Need a key card. You gotta be kidding me. Get off of me!
Hey,
Oh, it's a dog.
Who is that?
stay sharp. Lower it. FBI.
Sorry.
And here she is.
For your help.
Surprised you made it this far.
FBI, huh? What's going on here?
Sorry, that information's classified.
Where you going?
Do yourself a favor. Stop asking questions and get the hell out of here.
Well,
Hey! I'm not done talking to you.
I didn't get to go here at all. Holy shit, it's like an actual prison.
And I'm guessing that must be Ben.
Hey, I don't believe it. A real human. Hello, human. You been here long? Long enough. Are we the last ones alive? No, there's a few of us. Huh. That's good news, I guess. Yeah. That's of course Irons sent you. Irons? You mean Chief Irons? Is he still around? Who cares? Hopefully he's somebody's dinner by now. What do you mean by that? He's the bastard that locked me in here. I'm sure he had a good reason. He did. I was about to blow the whistle on his dirty ass. I'd have done the same thing to him, I guess. Hey, I'll make you a deal. Unlock this cell and I'll give you this. There's no other way out of that parking garage. Believe me. Sorry, I can't do that. I have to talk to the chief first. Look, we're both prisoners in this station. So either we play nice and help each other out, or... Shit. It's coming. What? What's coming? Come on. Come on, don't be an asshole. Hey, you need this! Just get me the fuck out of here!
Holy shit.
Oh my god. Who is that?
It's just me. So you can put that thing away.
I don't even know what happened. It just happened so quick.
I told you to get out of here. You wouldn't want to end up like Ben, would you?
You knew him?
He was an informant. Had information of use to my investigation.
So what he said was true? Hey, you can't keep walking away from me. I don't even know your name. I'm Leon Kennedy.
find a way out, Leon. Before it's too late. Then we'll talk. Name's Ada.
Well, I guess the deal's on.
Well, Ben's dead already.
Oh good, a few 2 handgun bullets is more than enough.
Jesus. Shit.
Stay. Right, I can just go to the jail, put this in. Oh yeah, the examine this box. Now the next one will be in the clock tower, but I've got to make my way up and use that key. Thankfully I've got the spade key. So Leon gets a new way up to the station, and I can live with that.
I don't think you can do that with Silent Hill.
What do you mean?
So if someone were to remake it, you know, like this.
Yeah. I guess it's feasible.
Hmm.
Ah, shit!
I mean, I definitely think it could be done.
Yeah. So we like a remake of the first game, but like this game, it has like different twists in it.
I can see that working, oddly enough.
Hmm. Of course, the dialogue will have to be different.
Well, naturally.
Yeah. Because the whole have you seen one girl around here can be repetitive. God, imagine what they do with Silent Hill 2.
That'd be fun.
Not that way.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a big supporter of the. I'm a very big supporter of the whole, you know, so bad it's good dialogues.
Son of a bitch.
But I think for a new game, it needs like new things.
Oh yeah, naturally, I think what they'd have to end up doing is new dialogue. Obviously, new dialogue, as you say. But I also think they'd need to do. Let's see what else they need to do, really. They need to have maybe some a new monster here and there wouldn't hurt.
Maybe the characters can be fleshed out more.
Oh yeah, there could be a bit more because Dahlia is cartoonishly evil. Let's be brutally honest. And I don't mean that. I don't mean that in a positive way. The entire problem in the first one, at least for me, was the plan that Dahlia had didn't make any sense. Dahlia's entire thing seems to hinge on, you know, her summoning a god, which, you know, is one thing. But her method of summoning said god was completely specific.
So you need
There needs to be a bit more to it, because otherwise Dahlia is just evil for the sake of being evil.
I would say, to me, I'd say, make her seem brainwashed. Like she truly believes in it. You know, she had her mind warped by like her previous cult members.
Yeah.
So that could be something. But don't make it anything like her original counterparts. So yeah, give it like a sign of brainwashing, and then you have like sympathy for her.
Yeah.
Make it seem like creepy, but you know, a bit like Claudia.
Very gyromantic there.
Yeah, instead of becoming like a nutty old bat.
Oh god, that was pretty much just all she was, really, wasn't it?
Yeah. Just
Yeah, I think that there could be more too. That more could be done with Dahlia. Also, it's interesting to survive, you know, her daughter's insanity. Relatively.
Yeah. And Dr. Kaufman needs to be fleshed out.
Yeah, Kaufman is another one that wasn't really given much in terms of a character, really, was he?
No. I mean, did he really believe in the cult? Well, it's
I don't know.
I mean, because to me, he just comes across as like he doesn't. He's just like
I saw him similar to what
I
saw him similar to what Vincent was originally. That he just he doesn't exactly agree with the cult. It's more they're useful to his end. And he's completely okay with supplying the money so long as he gets what he wants.
Because I always thought the cult was like his meal ticket.
Well, that's the thing. Kaufman. The thing is, when you look at how Dahlia is and the rest of the cult is, and what how crazy you'd have to be to even think that this, you know, that certain behaviour was acceptable. You know, there's a lot going on there.
There was rumours going around that Kaufman was Alessa's father.
Not anything I wouldn't put it past them, if I'm being brutally honest. The thing with Kaufman was that he seems to be the most relatively sane. He seemed to know enough about what was going on, but hadn't drank the Kool-Aid as much, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He wasn't as, you know, controllable as the others were, or as susceptible to their control. Kind of like he believed it to a degree. but you know, not enough where he'd actually be a conceivable threat.
Yeah.
Because again, it's just, to me, he always seems like he had more of an idea of what, he knew enough to know what was going on. But not enough to be indoctrinated by it. Well, he's nowhere near as mad as, say, Dahlia is. Dahlia's completely fucking nuts.
Yeah.
And the worst part is that I think Harry knows that she's completely nuts, but he's in a situation where he really can't be, choosy. But then again, he does show he's a little dim, to be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah, so he needs to be fleshed out, especially.
Oh, heinously.
But make him nothing like the one in Shattered Memories.
I think that's a tune we can all dance to.
Yeah. So I mean, because you've got to put in a reason as to why he would go along with what Dahlia is proposing.
Well, yeah, I mean, what Dahlia is proposing absolute insanity, effectively.
I mean, she's got to say something to him that will make him go along with it.
Yeah, the whole town being absorbed by darkness thing is a little bit, I don't know.
I mean, you'd walk away, wouldn't you?
There's a lot of reaching, if that makes sense.
Because under normal circumstances, if someone spoke to you like that, you would just like, whatever, and just walk away.
Absolutely.
I mean, so she's got to have, some kind of a hold on him to make him go through with it.
Damn it.
I think one of the only ways she could get him to go along with her insanity is some kind of threat or a false display of power.
And it has to involve Cheryl. Otherwise he would never go along with it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, it could be something like blackmail. Might be a little bit against their order, but they could see it as like a necessary.
I don't know.
evil.
I think Dahlia is in one of those rare positions where she's slightly above the law. I mean, to a degree, I think she's seen as slightly above their laws. Oh, club key.
I mean, you know how Dahlia just speaks like she's like this mad old witch?
Yeah, she definitely does come across more like, she does come across a bit more insane.
Yeah, I mean, yes, she is insane, but I think she needs to be like a regular person.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, but the insanity is there, but she's got to talk. She has to speak calmly, but when she talks about like the cult and everything, she has to like sound like she truly believes in it.
Or, now hear me out on this one, she could do a whole thing where she convinces him that she's not with the cult. Like convinces him like she's just a victim, she's a victim as well or something, or knowing how the magic works, the way they could have Dahlia is have her project herself in a different way, if that makes sense.
It makes sense, yeah.
Because again, she does look insane as well. That doesn't help her cause, I suppose.
I suppose, yeah, but you could like redesign her.
Well, she could use magic to change her appearance effectively. There's not really much the cult. It's shown that she's adept in magic. Or at least the magic of the cult. She's adept enough in their magic to know, you know, she knows what the hell she's on about. She knows what to do. She knows how to manipulate. Oh, I was wondering where you went. Took your time, you bastard.
I'm just trying to think, how old is Dahlia?
I think she's meant to be in her 40s or 50s. You know, in her early 40s or 50s.
Yeah, something like that.
So she's, you know, I don't want to say old and wise enough, but yeah. There is a degree of, you know, wisdom. Like, she's smart enough to know how to fuck with him.
So I was thinking, it's like, when he first meets her, she doesn't give a whole lot away.
Well, no, she don't. No, she's very careful with what she says, but she also makes out, like, you know, she does make out that she's, you know, the sane one.
Well,
she's good, is what I'm trying to say. She is trying to make out like she's the good guy. Whether she succeeds or not, well.
and also, there's also Sybil as well.
Ah, yes, Sybil. Now, Sybil didn't get much in terms, apart from the Japanese-only Game Boy game. She didn't get much. She didn't get much either, did she?
Yeah. I mean, why was she even there?
Yeah, they could have really been a lot more clear with that one.
Yeah.
You're not one of those kooks that Stephen King's always going on about it, are you? Would one of these kooks convince you to do stupid things in order to save your daughter? Yes, exactly that. Then it's a good thing I'm not one of those things. Oh god, the abridged Dahlia is just gold.
Is that the Noisy Hills thing?
No, it's the Lord Quadros one. Basically, the way it's... Well, naturally, he's an idiot. And naturally, he's portrayed as such. But it's just the way they go about it. Like he does make really bad comments where he's like where he says that he's sick of people asking him questions that he clearly doesn't know the answer to, then proceeds to ask them if they've seen a little girl. I am so sick of people asking me the same goddamn question every single time I come around here, even though I don't know the answer. By the way, have you seen a little girl, short black hair?
Because what I was thinking for Sybil, there could be like a side story. Where she's like looking for someone as well. But
well, the thing is, the town is shady as shit. We all know that. So there's definitely something. There's always something going on.
Yeah.
So you know, I mean, it's sad to say that even her movie iteration had better justification for her being there.
Yeah, so Sybil goes to the town because she's looking for someone, you know, because, well, it's her job, really, as a police officer.
Well, yeah, her job is to investigate things. And let's face it, Silent Hill has more than enough skeletons in its closet.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think she should have a previous connection to the town.
No.
I think that would destroy any magic the town has left for me.
Yeah, so she's looking for someone, and you know, that's why she's there. That's the explanation. She's not connected to the town in any way. She's just trying to like find this person. And not even she knows what the hell's going on.
Well, it could be the cult did something to, because again, the magic they use is very convenient, if you ask me. You know, they conveniently have this magic that will summon, you know, summon Alessa's other half. But it will take 7 years to do so. Now, the way I do it, to a degree, is I'd still have them do the evil shit that they do, because again, it's Dahlia, kind of expected, but have a convenient reason for why they kidnap someone from another town or something, or nearby, or they perform some ridiculous ritual that somehow, even though it's been done carefully, or they planned it carefully, they still do, you know, they still do something pretty damn bad. You know, kidnap a kid here and there, that's not really anything new for them.
Yeah. And that's what brings
Sybil.
Sybil to town.
That's what I'm thinking, at least.
Because a kid goes and Sybil is sent to look for him or her.
Well, I think that was a good justification for her even being there in the movie. Was that well, her following Rose to Silent Hill. It's going to be bad enough, but then, you know, as the whole the cult actually doing something to, you know, make her go there. Like maybe give her a history of, you know, having a soft spot for kids, or always being the one who does the cases where kids get kidnapped in some capacity. You know, Harry, because again, Harry's looking for his kid, so that'll give us some, you know, way to sympathise. Not saying it's completely necessary, but it can help.
Yeah. And make her a more hardened cop.
Oh yeah, hardened cop with a heart of gold? Are we thinking that?
Yeah.
Like, she's hardened and she's experienced.
Yeah.
But, you know, she's not going to... so she's simple. You know, she can do the whole... Look, I'll rescue the kid, you know, no need for you to be around here, so, you know, just back off. And then he can do the whole... Then you can still do the whole... No, it's my daughter, I'll rescue her thing. And she can sympathise to a degree with, okay, the town... This is an unusual situation anyway. So I'll allow it. Just be careful, because the whole thing in the original was... Well... was that technically giving a weapon to Harry was a stupid idea.
Yeah.
But they were in an unusual situation, so, you know.
But seeing for the remake, you know, just like the Resident Evil games, you've got to have a twist and turn, so when he first meets her, she doesn't give him the weapon.
Something like that.
Yeah, because she just comes off as like a hardened cop to say, look, you're a civilian, let me handle this.
Yeah, pretty much. That would actually work for... That would actually work for Sybil.
Yeah. You know, she leaves him.
Oh yeah, leaves him alone, leaves him be, but then situation... I mean, naturally, no matter how you look at it, the entire situation in Silent Hill, if Sybil's been dragged into it, because I always thought it was interesting that Sybil was actually pulled into Cheryl's, you know, into Cheryl and Alessa's little hellscape.
But because Alessa recognises Sybil as a good person.
Well, is that the thing is, the theory has always been that Silent Hill works off of... It always had power, but it only reacted the way it did because Alessa gave it like a predetermined set of commands. It bent to her will. When she was no longer a thing, it no longer had a will. So, but it recognised, because if you notice, Silent Hill never harms children. You can see this with Laura. You can see this with Laura.
Yeah.
Because again, Laura isn't ever hurt by, Laura is never hurt by the town. She never sees the monsters or anything. So it is entirely possible. Let's see. It's entirely possible for the town to just give children the one over based on a letter. I mean, they've never outright said it, but the way that it's always been with Silent Hill is that there is a story. It's just, you've got to find it. It's there in plain sight. You've just got to find it yourself.
Yeah.
Or at least I've always seen it as the story is there. You've just got to find the story yourself a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I did always like the fact that, the way they always explained how... And I'm listening out occasionally for Mr. X.
Yeah.
So you've got to remember how to get down to the parking garage.
Oh yeah, there's Lisa as well.
Ah, yes.
Of course, you've really got to flesh out what exactly is her relationship with Kaufman.
Well, they did actually try to do that.
I think it's like, she knows what's going on, and he's trying to silence her.
Well, that was the thing, because the story was originally that she knew full well what was going on, but she was too young, really, to be a nurse, and she wasn't dressed like regular She certainly wasn't dressed like a regular nurse. So the story was always that he drugged her, or he kept her. He got her addicted to White Claudia. And then he just kept her. He kept her silent. He basically used her to keep working on Alessa.
I'd definitely say change her appearance as well.
Yeah, but only slightly.
Yeah. So she actually looks like a regular nurse.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, just
I mean, granted,
just keep her so that she's just keep her like a regular nurse. Because that works. Well, that works enough for her.
Yeah.
There doesn't really need to be anything deeper for her appearance.
Because
I think they just need to maybe expand a little more, because if you remember, she was also one of the only people that I think she's also one of the only people that Alessa didn't harm. Alessa let her, have a certain degree of freedom. Because if you remember, she didn't turn into a puppet nurse until, she came to the realization that she was no different. She was as dead as the rest of them. Because everyone else in the building turned into one of those things.
Yeah.
Yet she retained her form. So the theory has always been that Alessa saw her as, Alessa did see her as innocent.
Yeah. In what year did it all start? I mean, when Alessa's like a sacrifice. Because wasn't it like the 70s or something?
I'm trying to remember.
Because I was thinking it's like the outfits of some of the characters got to fit the time period.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I mean, Alessa was said to be in her 30s. Ben's memo. The station is swarming with monsters. Even here I can hear their cries, but it's not the zombies. Codenamed Tyrant, the ultimate bioweapon developed by those bastards in the utmost secrecy. To think that thing might be wandering here. Chances are they've ordered it to wipe out the witnesses. Ooh, first aid spray. Always good.
Because I think Alessa was like in her 30s around the time the game was brought out, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, you could take some liberty. You could take some liberties. I think you need. It is. The biggest annoyed me